you don't have determination, like you're gonna make a couple of videos and then you're gonna just end up stopping. How I ended up starting my YouTube channel was actually entirely spiritual. When I have children, I want to take care of them myself. So this was something that I felt very strongly about, and so
I'ma take this pain and turn it into something. I'm loving me. I'm loving me. I'm loving me. I'm so proud of you.
hi there, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you are doing well. My name is Tracy Lee. In today's video, I am talking about why you should consider starting a YouTube channel. So there are lots of benefits of starting a YouTube channel, and I'm going to go ahead and talk about those today. And then I'm also going to go ahead and share with you guys what you will need to start your very own YouTube channel. So before I get into this video, do go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Also, if you do find value in watching my videos, do go ahead and donate to the channel. All the details is in the description below. Without further ado, let's get right into this video. So how I ended up starting my YouTube channel was actually entirely spiritual. And funny enough, like at this time I was not saved, but I clearly heard the Holy Spirit say, start a YouTube channel. It was on this one specific day. I was busy taking care of my son, so I was like a stay-at-home mom. I was not raised by my mother or by my father. I was raised by my grandmother, so it was for me. I always say to myself, when I have children, I want to take care of them myself. I want to be involved in their rearing, and I want to know who my children is, and I want my children to know who I am. So this was something that I felt very strongly about. And so when the Holy Spirit was saying this to me, I was thinking to myself, like, okay, I don't even know how to like edit videos. And then secondly, the other thing is like, I don't at all know how to speak. Like at that time, and this is why it's important that you heal, because you will perceive yourself in ways that is not you, and you will keep like the gifts that is within you, you will keep it hidden if you don't heal properly. And I was just like, yeah, like I don't think that's gonna work. And then I think a couple of days later, like I just heard the same like voice again say, start a YouTube channel. And at that time I was like, okay, if I look at like YouTubers, most of them they have books, or there's like something that they have that they're busy promoting, or like there's just like a talent that they have that they like putting on display. And I was like, what can I do? Because like there's nothing that I really have that I can like talk about that would be entertaining enough for like a whole channel. And then it came to me that I actually, so I've been writing poetry since probably like the age of like 6 or 7, since the age that I could write. And as the years went on, I started compiling these poems like in a box. And by the time that I think I was like 20, I had like literally a whole box of just like poems in there. And then I was thinking to myself, like, okay, I could actually like take those poems and then make it into a book, like just take the best ones or the ones that I think is best and make it into a book. This book is actually on Amazon, so if you guys want to go ahead and buy it, links is in the description. And then I compiled this book. It's called Same Journey, Different Paths. And I started talking about that. I think that video is probably like the worst video ever, because like yeah, I was just very like super awkward. I don't even know most of the stuff that I was like talking about was like, I think it was like I was oversharing as well. And I ended up like deleting that video, I think probably a couple of months after I posted it. So the video, it wasn't the best. The good thing about that was is I ended up publishing my book on Amazon. If I hadn't started my YouTube channel, I wouldn't have compiled the book. And the book is now, like I said, it is on Amazon. And then from the book, I started doing vlogs. At first, obviously, everything that you start at first is not good. So I started the vlogs, and the vlogs was really not that good. When I look back at the vlogs now, it was almost as if I was like scared to talk. But what I really learned from starting my YouTube channel, and I'm going to share these with you guys today, was that I learned so much about myself. Like I probably wouldn't have in any other way. So I think also in a way, like this was a way that like God was kind of teaching me to voice myself and to speak up and to stand up for myself. I wasn't really comfortable with speaking, especially like to an audience that I don't know, like complete strangers. And it wasn't even like I was speaking about like sensitive topics or anything. It was just in general, like I was just like almost like scared to speak. And this brings me into my very first point. We're gonna go into benefits of having a YouTube channel. And the first one is improving your skills. Now, sometimes we have skills that lie dormant and we don't know about it. And I think this was the case with me when I started my YouTube channel. Like I did not know that like I have like good speaking skills. Like I normally shied away a lot from like speeches and all of that. Like I was very outspoken when I was younger, but when it comes to like speaking in front of an audience or people, like that was something that I kind of like stayed away from. I really honestly think that day when the Holy Spirit said to me, start your YouTube channel, like that was a way of the Holy Spirit like showing me no, there's actually more to you than you actually realize. So obviously with whatever niche that you are in, you're gonna be speaking. So yes, starting a YouTube channel is definitely going to improve your speaking skills. Even if you just start your YouTube channel as a way for you to get better at just speaking, it's definitely going to help. Like I know if I look back at like 3 years ago, 6 years ago, like the speaking the way like when like how I spoke back then and like how I speak now is completely different. I think it's also because you grow and you realize, you know what, like I have a voice, like I'm confident, like I'm gonna speak with confidence. And that comes from doing something continuously. It doesn't just start overnight. Now, if you are somebody you don't have any desire to improve your speaking skills, totally get it. But this is something that is really a quality that would like really benefit your life. Like no matter who you are, if you have a charming way of articulating yourself to people, if you have a way of making other people understand what you are saying, then that is gonna put you 10 steps ahead of someone that doesn't know that skill. And so improving your speaking skills is definitely something, even if you're not going to start a YouTube channel, it is definitely number one on the list of skills that you want to start working on. Two is kind of goes into number one. It's you learn new skills. So besides just speaking, there's other skills that you learn. Like when I started, I had no clue how to edit videos. So that was something that I had to just learn as time went on. And obviously, the more I did it exactly the same like the speaking, the better I got at it. I eventually got the hang of it. I'm so good at it now. Like I'm not like a professional, but I know enough. There's other skills as well, like you learn about like camera features, you learn about camera settings, you learn about lighting, when to film, how to film, what clothes to wear when you film. So there's just like a lot of different things that comes into play when you also sound. And as you can hear now, there's a grass cutter outside. So I'm very sorry if you. Okay, I'm actually gonna stop this here, and then we're gonna wait till they're done or kind of semi done. Number three, positioning yourself. Whether you think so or not, you definitely are positioning yourself when you have a YouTube channel. So you're on YouTube, you're making your videos, it's on the feed, people are watching it. Like you do not know who's gonna watch that video. You don't know who sees your videos. It could be the president that is sitting there watching you. It could be very influential people watching you, people that could potentially have the opportunity of giving you like a better opportunity and in turn change your life. So every time you upload a video, that is you positioning yourself. Number four, which is building an audience. So when you have your own audience, when you have your own support, when you have influence, That on its own is power. And when you have that, people take you seriously. And when people take you seriously, there's more opportunities that you get. If you have things that you're selling, people are going to buy it easily. And this is exactly where you want to be, especially if you run a business. Online presence is no longer a thing of you want to be famous or you want like this vanity. It is essential, especially if you're running a business. If you're running a business and you are not online, you are gonna get left behind. People trust people quicker than other people trust. And how can you have other people trust you? By having an online presence, by being seen, by having a YouTube channel. Whether you are starting with your phone, like when I started with my phone. It was I think it was an Alcatel. I'll actually go and look on Google to see if I can find it. It was an Alcatel. It was like a very, very old Alcatel. Like I don't you that phone was old. If I think about it now, the quality was actually it looks so nice on that first video of mine, but like yeah, that video quality of that phone was bad. I think I just shot at in the during the day, like I didn't really shoot at night, and I think that's probably why it looked so good. But yeah, I started with like it was a very small Alcatel. So yeah, start with what you have. If you don't have a camera, start with the phone that you have. You don't need a speaker. You don't need like all this other gear. You can always get those things when you are able to. And this brings me to what you need to start a YouTube channel. Now, like I said, you don't need to like start with the fancy gear at first. Start with what you have and even confidence. Like I think it's probably impossible to go in starting YouTube with like confidence on 100%. Like just go with what you have. As you just continue doing it, like you keep getting better. Also, one thing that I've definitely learned from doing videos consistently, there was times when I obviously couldn't upload as consistently as I wanted to. But one thing that I've learned with being on YouTube is that you build confidence every time you do a video. Like if I feel like, okay, I can't do this, like I don't want to do this, then I always say to myself, I did it before, I can do it again. And I think this is really a good mindset to have when you go in and you start your YouTube channel and you make these videos and you upload your videos, because there are going to be days when you feel like, okay, I can't really do this, I don't really want to do this, or you don't feel your best, you don't feel 100%, you feel insecure. It's important that you get like this one quote that you get, and that is the quote that you use. And my one is, I did it before, I can do it again. So basically what you're going to need is a phone or a camera, something that you can film with, and then pure determination, because there's going to be times when you're going to feel like, oh my gosh, why am I doing this? Like I'm not even earning money yet, I'm wasting my time. But this is with most things that that are worth it. It normally takes time, and it's the same thing with YouTube. If you are really serious about starting your own channel and you can see that, okay, there's definitely benefits in it, then you definitely need determination. If you don't have determination, like you're gonna make a couple of videos and then you're gonna just end up stopping, because YouTube is not like all the other social media platforms where you easily get likes, you easily get comments. YouTube is a bit harder, so you don't get that much traction. So you're gonna have to like be your own cheerleader for a while, and so you are going to have pure determination. I hope that you guys can take something from this video. I'm gonna end it off here. If you have not yet, do go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And let me know that you were here by leaving a comment in the comment section. Like this video. Until my next video, bye.
But this time, this is for myself. I'm loving me.